going on, guys? And I'm back here with another IG Live interview, but today I'll be joined by Jameial Lyons. He's a 2023 defensive edge out of Roman Catholic Prep in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Another Philly guy, another Pennsylvania guy. Obviously been talking to a few of those recently, really talented state, but yeah, he's currently a 4-star recruit per Rivals and 24/7. Chose the Nittany Lions over a dozen Power 5 offers. A really talented D end out of Philly, listed as a top 400 recruit nationally. So yeah, we'll be getting him in shortly. He should be able to get joined, and we should be able to get this interview started. But I will send him the live over here. He should be able to get hopped in. But yeah, Jameial Lyons, 2023 defensive end out of Roman Catholic Prep in Philly, Pennsylvania. Penn State commit. Recently chosen Nittany Lions over a dozen Power 5 offers. Really highly recruited coming out of high school, ranked a 4-star recruit per 24/7 per Rivals, seen as one of the top 30 defensive ends in the entire nation, top 10 in the state of Pennsylvania, number 1 for that defensive end position in the entire state of Pennsylvania. So yeah, we'll be getting him in here shortly. He should be able to join, and we should be able to get this thing going. Might have to resend him the live, might have to restart this one, see what's going on. But yeah, now he's gotten joined here, I'll invite him to join. He should be able to get this thing going. But yeah, Jameial Lyons, 2023 defensive end. There we go. All right, how's it going, man?
What's up, Brewski?
Nothing much. How about you?
Nah, chilling.
Good to hear. And now that you've gotten joined here, we can get this interview started and everything. But I just want to start with this interview. You know how I started every interview, and I just want to ask you, what would you really say got you into football to begin with, personally?
I would basically say no matter what, go 100%. Even with stuff not going your way, go 100%. Cause no matter what, you never know how it's gonna work out at the end. To be honest.
Definitely. And how would you really just describe your style of play as a D end?
Me, I would say just like an athletic freak, for my size, I feel like a lot of people can't do what I can do, to be honest.
And obviously you're coming from the state of Pennsylvania. Obviously I've talked to a lot of Pennsylvania guys recently, really talented football state. But how would you really just describe the atmosphere of football throughout that state?
Over here, I would say just PA, well, Philadelphia, because I don't really look at Philadelphia like a part of Pennsylvania. Cause I feel like Philadelphia is kind of different from everybody, because Philadelphia, everybody don't really get the chance that we got over here. So I feel like the people that play football in Philadelphia, it make people go 1,000% more harder, because it's a once in a lifetime chance over here, to be honest.
And obviously you're playing that prep football atmosphere. It's a little bit different than the public high school atmosphere, throughout the Northeast and Pennsylvania. How would you really just describe the atmosphere of football, at that prep level compared?
It's real different from a public school and a prep school, because prep is you playing more people that's more advanced on your level. So it's kind of hard. You won't be able to do all the things that you can do in public school. So it's kind of different.
And obviously during your late freshman, early sophomore year, everything was shut down due to COVID and everything. First of all, how different was it? And how did you just stay in the gym, stay on the field, and everything with everything shut down? And how did that really affect the start of your recruitment?
Yeah, so I would say my freshman and sophomore year, that's when COVID begun. So my freshman and sophomore year, I really didn't have a lot. So my sophomore year of high school career, I would say that's when I worked real hard, on the field every day with a couple of my friends, in the house doing homemade workouts, all different type of stuff to make sure I'm at the point where I'm at now. So I would kind of say this grinding every day was a good thing.
And just looking at this past year, your junior year, how would you really say it went for you both personally, for the team as a whole at Roman Catholic?
I'll say it again.
How would you really say it this past season? How would you say that your junior year went at Roman Catholic?
I could say it went good from as my point of as a football player, but as a team goal, we really didn't get where we wanted to be. State chip is obviously every team goal, so we really didn't get there. Last year we went 3-7. It wasn't something we looked at, but it happened, so it's a part of life. But this year it's gonna be totally different.
For sure. And just entering this off season, what areas of your game have you really been working on improving, building in your senior year?
I really don't know, to be honest. I really can't speak on that yet. So it's I don't know.
For sure. And I just want to shift into that recruitment, just a little bit prior to your commitment to Penn State. But I just want to go back to the very beginning, your first offer for Maryland. What was it really like to receive that first offer, and how did that go down?
It was kind of crazy, after I transferred from my old school, Bishop McDevitt, that formerly closed down. I transferred to Roman Catholic, and I got my first offer from Maryland. It's it was kind of like crazy. Like I didn't like really understand what I had at the moment because it was more of like it's my first time really receiving it. So me getting my first offer, it was like an eye opener that I really should take football serious.
And what are those offers that you received mean to you?
Like I mean, like that, like the work I'm putting in, like it's being noticed by like a lot of people.
And obviously you chose to commit to Penn State and everything. What really led you to commit to Penn State?
Basically, like Coach Franklin, like one day I had a conversation with Coach Franklin. He just told me like the best in PA stay in PA, and that really like sat with me a lot from like different colleges. Like Coach Franklin, like he more like interested in you than just being a real football player. So like I would kind of say like that sat with me a lot, to be honest.
And obviously you brought up Coach Franklin as one of your key reasons to commit. How would you really just describe his coaching style? On the field and off the field.
Like I would say like when like you first like know him, like get to know him, he like come off as like a family person, like not just like a head coach. Obviously, he a head coach at Penn State, but like he don't come off as like that. He come off like a good person. So yeah.
And obviously at Penn State, you're going to get one of the best atmospheres in the nation. How would you really just describe that campus and that fan atmosphere that you've gotten to experience so far?
I mean, Penn State, like it's like real different. I really haven't been to like a lot of the big colleges, like SEC, all different types of school. But like, I feel like me personally, Penn State got like one of the best facilities and campuses, like all around. Just like from like the fan base to like the education to like just the whole football, just in general. So like, I feel like Penn State like one of the best.
And obviously you've gotten to take a few unofficial and official visits to Penn State. How would you really just describe that experience for you?
It's great. Like I said, like a lot of people in Philadelphia don't really get the chance I get. So like it's like a real pleasure just to be able to like take visits to different colleges and just to be able to get on the road and go see different things. So I would say like it's just God bless, to be honest.
And obviously you've gotten to check out those facilities and everything. What's really your favorite facility at Penn State?
I would say like the weight room and just walking around. It's like the campus. Like I would say like the campus is like way better than like the football better, to be honest. 'Cause, like like it started off with like the campus and like the history around the school that starts the facility. I mean the football and all that. So it's like kind of different.
And obviously with recruitment, you've been listed as a 4-star by 24/7 Rivals, etc. What do those rankings and the attention that you get mean to you?
I mean like right now it really don't mean none. Cause like I'm not the best at what I do. Obviously, me personally, I feel like I'm the best in the country. So like I feel like nobody really messing with me like in the country, in the city, in each or whatever. So obviously, right now, like it means something to like a lot of people because people can say, "Oh, he has this and the third," but right now, it really don't mean nothing because like I feel like I'm not at the point where I want to be at. So
For sure, for sure. And I just want to bring it back just to your senior year at Roman Catholic just a bit. What are really your goals, both personally for the team as a whole, entering your senior year?
uh, me personally, I would say like getting a sack record in the country. That's not my personal goal in a state chip. I promised a lot of people a state chip was the goal for everybody. So that what my mind says that's where I want to be at. Getting the most sacks in the country. That's the way I'm going to be the best in the country. And just build a team bond, just build something at Roma that never been there. So that's what we trying to build.
And how emotional will it really be for you to walk off that high school football field for the final time in Roman?
It's like kind of emotional now, just like talking and thinking about it, cause like you really don't believe that when people say like your 4 years in high school will pass fast, like you don't believe it when you're a freshman. Like when you're a junior and like your junior year over and like your season and your senior season here, it's like you really start to think about it. It's like, oh snap, I'm about to be a senior. This is my last year here. After that is college football. So I would kind of say like you just gotta take it, like you just gotta enjoy like every moment, to be honest.
Definitely, definitely. And obviously with NIL and everything, existing in college football, you probably hope to take advantage of that. How do you really hope and look to take advantage of that, at that college level?
Like now that like a lot of high schools, like a lot of people in high school, well, actually Pennsylvania, we're not allowed to get NIL yet, which like kind of sucks. But like I know like by the time I get to college, like stuff like that should be rolling in. So like right now, I'm really not worried about that. Cause like money not like an issue right now for us now. But I know once like college come, it's like stuff should be rolling in. So
For sure, for sure. And just sort of close up this interview with you, just looking over your next 4 years at Penn State as a whole, what are really your goals and your dreams with your college career?
Just be the best at Penn State. Like obviously, like I just want to go there and like make a statement. Like the first practice I go there, like Jameial Lyons, like he not to be played with. Like that's why people from Philadelphia are so good. I just want to go there with that boulder on my shoulder, like just knowing like when I go there, you got to be the best like you can. Like don't even play with it for real.
For sure, for sure. And first off, I just want to say, a huge thank you for joining me this afternoon. Really, really want to see you doing some big things at Penn State in the future. But yeah, I really
No,
appreciate you for joining me, man.
no problem.
Thank you for joining me, and thank you to everyone else joining me. And have a good one, man.
All right, you too.
Thanks.